Hey everybody, welcome back to A Hero's Rest. Hope you're having a sweet day today. We are going to try our best today to get ourselves, well, stable. I want to say stable. We're going to tweak a few things. We're going to talk about how the game works a little bit because I have a couple of misunderstandings that I no longer misunderstand. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough money to do everything I want to do today, so it's just going to be a slow thing, but I think we're going to eventually get there. First thing I want to do is I'm going to delete these two floor tiles. These count as indoor, and they do nothing for our ratings. So they're gone. All right. Second thing I'm going to do is collect from here. Let me get mass production. That's cool. And go ahead and restock them. We got 3,000 gold. Hey, I was just talking about not having enough money. We're going to go ahead and take that away as well. You can't delete these floors unless you also delete all the walls they're attached to. Very strange. I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. Now, if I try to move this, it will also delete the door. And I can't actually, move the door throughout the frame. So, in other words, moving this forces me to sell the door at a loss, but it is what it is. We're going to bring this back. So, the reason why I'm doing this is because we want to do outdoor paths because they help with aesthetics. So we're going to take exterior and we're going to do these wooden planks. This apparently helps, but the other ones do not. I don't make the rules, man. I just play by them. Okay. So we're going to say here, and then we're going to slightly go in here and finally, well, I wanted to, but I don't think it's going to let me. Doesn't look like it's going to let me. So we'll have to move this slightly to line up with that there. It's a kind of a little curvy path, and that's fine with me. Next thing I want to do, take a look at my heroes, and I want to make sure that we have quests for all of them, because not having quests is a great way to get your heroes to leave, okay? They will leave you. Currently, we have only Joseph. He left because there was no affordable food in the inn, so you have to make sure there's enough food as well. So, take a look at food. There's affordable food here. They can have it. Quests. What we want to do is assign them. So I'm going to start custom assigning people to make sure that they have a quest for them. So goblin smacking. I want you to go smack some goblins. And I want you to get the leather. Apparently manual assigning a hero gives me upgrade stones. Nice. We're going to go ahead and put Aaron Wynn, I think, on... let's put you on a better one. Put you on this one. Oh, goblin smacking. What happened to Aaron one? Huh? No? Did you pick up another one? You probably just picked up a quest, didn't you? I bet you did. We'll put Phantom on this one then. And we'll get, let's say, Alex on this one. 10 to 15 here. We can go Mordecai on that one. Should be doable, I think. And then these will just be for everyone. But there's only 7 here. We want to have another beginner quest. So let's go ahead and craft another one. And we'll talk about some other stuff some more. Yeah, I actually do want cloth. We're just going to do a basic, super low risk, basic quest for this. Just to get it on the books so that, somebody can take it. All right. The other thing I'm going to want to do is obviously delete these. So I'm going to have to get rid of the door again. Unfortunately, I want to delete this and this. Bring this back over, and pop the door back where it was. Okay. We'll fix that later because I don't have the money for this stuff right now. Let's take a look at this. We received our latest report on our enemy's movement. It appears that what we thought to be random incursions was a coordinated effort by the Elder Dragon. Sorry, I'm trying to get wood. By the Elder Dragon and his minions to serve him. Okay. We have an Elder Dragon in this game. And the goblins are apparently listening to the Elder Dragon. Okay. I don't want you to take me to your leader. Sounds scary. Creature of vicious power. Yeah, sounds scary. And a fight against it would be futile without the control of the lands surrounding the dragon's lair. Okay, so we need to take control of lands. Removal of the lords that hold them. So we are going to now slay the lord's minions, gather knowledge to lure them out from their hiding spots, and then defeat the lord permanently. Defeat the lord to permanently gain control of the territory and be one step closer to defeating the Elder Dragon. So that is the... looks like that's our overall objective. Our big objective is to eventually defeat the Elder Dragon. Great. Great. Yeah, we can totally do that. It sounds definitely doable. Okay, I think I've pretty much gathered everything on the map. I was trying to read that and gather at the same time. It's a difficult thing to do. Okay, so we're at 5,800 bucks. We need to decorate things so that it looks better, but I also need to have good stuff and available for my heroes so that they don't die, right? I don't want them dying on quests. So we need to have more potions. And we have 6 herbs. And I think protect the hero from perishing seems like a really good priority to have. We will try to make a good potion. It's something. Gain extra XP sounds doable. I would have liked to have done this one, but I think we'll do the XP ones instead. Okay. So at least they can feel happy knowing that they have some potions. Right? We got Alex Viator, I think is how you say it. I forgot how you say it. Also, I've got 2 new people that want to be in the game as of comments. So I'm trying to keep up with them, trying to read them. And, you know, busy life with a baby and all, but I can at least read comments. And I want to go into my list of heroes here. And let's pick somebody that's not... also, make sure we star everybody that is named. So you're not in a good mood. I'd like to only name you if you're in a good mood. Because if you're not in a good mood, there's a high degree of chance that you're probably going to die. Okay? I also don't want to rename Aaron one because this is our original hero. So the very first one that showed up, I want to keep them the way they are. So Bonnie, we're going to change you to Chaos, but it's spelled Khayos. Chaos. Okay, good. Now we can rename Ridbin, but he's the guy that originally had the legendary sword. I kind of want to keep track of him too. And he has got a high probability of success on that quest too. Anyone have a low probability of success on a quest? Doesn't look like it. So I want to rename Salmani as well. But again, I kind of want to wait until we get your mood up because I don't want you to die, right? And you're more likely to die if your mood is down. So kind of want to wait on that. So we're going to get you in. And actually, tell you what we could do. Maybe we will give you... No, I don't want to... Because I can't change the name once you go away. Sorry, retired heroes. I can't change Joseph's name. Really? Okay, I thought it was an item. I can't change his name, so we're gonna wait. All right, so over here, I want to start getting this going too, and this is the part where things get expensive because the stations I want to install here are expensive, but I think they're gonna be needed. I think I just need them. So there's 5,300 here, and what I'd like to do here with our 10, we have 10 jute, right? So what I'd like to do here is first I'm going to grab a tailor station, and I'm actually going to need to make this place bigger. You can see it already. This is going to be too small. So we're going to just go ahead and go like this and like this. Move this back here like so. Put in another window. Yes, that's fine. Here we go. And then I'm going to place the tailor station in the back of the room like so. We're then going to need a stock room, which we already have this little room here. So we're just going to pop stock right there. That's fine. And then the final thing we need for this is a counter for them to sell it at. So here's the vendor counter. Now, the real reason for building this is not to get the stuff in. The real reason is to unlock it, okay? Like this, new trading options available, right? That's the reason to really do it. Because now, and if I have enough money, I hope I do, now what we can do is go into upgrades and we can get this. This is the jute farm. And just like the herbs, we're going to need to put this down for some money and then restock it. And now we can grow our own jute supply from this. We can start scaling this out. So this is done. Now let me make sure that we have quests for everybody. It's always a question. There's 6 of them. So we have 7 and 10. 10 Phantom. You can have that one, I guess. He's already on this one, so maybe not. Goblin Smacking. You're not on a quest yet, so why don't you go Goblin Smacking? And then Yeah, we need like maybe something in like the 10 range. 10 and 11. So let's get another quest. Hang on. Here we go. And we'll do something like around 10 or 11. So farming and mining is a good one to do. We can go in and get cloth for this. That's fine. This goes 10 to 14. Seems like it's really good. We can do 9 to 14 to make it even more suitable. And we'll do 2 of them. So now there's a quest on the board for everybody. It's what we want to make sure we do. And then also we need to craft some food because they're going to want that too. So we have some fish, looks like. Yes. Not enough to make one, but we can try to make this. Some sushi. Normal sushi is fine. We can go all out on this because I want them to really like their... Oh, we're going to end up losing money if we do that though. Never mind. I want them to really like the food as what I was going to say, but I also don't want to go broke. So we're just going to make sure we have food. Let's get inventories full. Okay, so we have enough food. And the inventory is only 1 box, so I could probably add another box. Let's go ahead and restock the beehive. Here we go. Sorry. I keep whipping the camera around because, again, I can move the camera like other games, but it actually doesn't move like that. I want to also go ahead and restock the tools so we can sell tools. It's good. No trader yet. No weapons supplier yet, unfortunately. We're going to, as long as we have potions. We do have some. As long as we have potions in stock, I'm going to wait to try and synchronize these because it'll be easier to manage them, I think, if I can get them all popping at the same time. And again, I have plans. Like, I know exactly what I'm going to do, at least in the next probably 3 hours of gameplay. I know exactly what I want to do. I'm just limited by my resources. You can see, like, I just don't have cash. I need cash, and that's kind of the only thing I need, I think. I'd obviously like to make armor right now, but I don't have the jute. And, you know, like I could have made it before, but getting ourselves a sustainable source to grow our own jute makes more sense to me. There's also, like, I need to do some other stuff in this area too. Like the blacksmith is going to have like stuff along the side here. There's definitely some merit to at least a couple of things that are going to be here. But ultimately, it's about our ranking, all right? Our rating is going to determine how many heroes will come by, how many heroes will stay, etc. So we need to make sure that we're doing that. So the blacksmith, for example, is 1.5 star quality. It's not great. We don't have any armors to sell either. So maybe I can make a couple of swords. If nothing else, I can upgrade them. So I have 1,200 bucks now. God, I really don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Yeah, we're going to make a couple of swords here. Like this. And we'll do it about... I'd like to make a tier 2. 1 tier 2 would be great. Just as long as it doesn't end up being really terrible. This looks kind of cool. Let's try that. It's a normal one, but okay, fine. And then the rest will be tier 2s, and we'll go maybe this much money. I got to be careful on money. Normal. Broken. So ultimately a rather uneventful, albeit it will be profitable, but an uneventful trip to the blacksmith. We really need a trader to be here. Be great to have a trader here. Let's take a look really quick at people's morale. So, not in a good mood. Fine. Fine. Phantom's actually in a great mood. Ridvin's not happy. I wish it would tell me why they're not happy. Right? Like, what's the reason for their unhappiness? I could go like this, but it's just like, you can gain morale from successful quests, level ups, quality items, specific actions in town. I don't know what those specific actions in town are. That might be later game. Possible that that's just late game. Let's take a look at our quest right now. So we have 7 on the board. Pretty diverse range here too. Pretty much everybody has something for themselves. We can give Alex... Yeah, Alex can have this one. So there's something for him. We can give this one to Mordecai. He should succeed at that. And then we can give The Leoros? Leoros? Who is this? Leoros? Is this a new one? I don't recognize you. You're a new one. Okay, cool. We have a new person. I like this. Dempsey. Dempsey. D-E-M. I'm not going to do all caps. You can have the name, but you can't have all caps. Dempsey. Like this. There you go. Dempsey's in the game, too. Let's actually check out Dempsey. I want you to actually see what your character looks like, at least, right? Who is Dempsey? Dempsey is here. He is a one-handed hero. Okay, good. So we have more one-handed heroes. That's going to change. The one-handed heroes are going to change. But for now, that's all I can afford. So, yeah. Well, if it isn't my old friend, to be honest with you, I'm surprised it took this long for us to meet again. But you see, I sent for you because your treasury isn't doing all that well. Oh, I have a negative balance now. Great. Yeah. His Majesty the King isn't happy about it, right? What this means is, if you owe more than $2,000 to the crown, 2,000 gold to the crown, I'm sorry, but that will be the end. Okay, so game over if we get in debt 2,000. So perhaps consider selling something, yada, 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 whatever. I almost forgot. The king demands that an aid package be sent your way. This is your last chance. Don't go spend it on some fancy record player. Okay, what's the aid package? 3,000 gold. Okay, so there is a little bit of a pick-me-up mechanic in the game. It's got 3,000 for free. Sounds good. We're gonna try to do our best to not blow all of that on some fancy record player. We're gonna start. I was gonna build some armor with that money. I mean, actually, what I'd like to do is build a training dummy, but it's so expensive, dude. It's like ridiculous how expensive that dummy is. I mean, I know it's gonna be, I think, useful, maybe, but the one-time cost is crazy. It's just nuts. We have high-level quests, so we'll try to do some that are kind of in the middle ground, you know? Yeah, they take 10 to 14 range. 9 to 14 sounds great. It's like I can't get more than 1 to 3 anyway, so 9 to 13 sounds fine. We just want to make sure that there are quests on the board for every hero we have, so that when they stop here and they look at it and they're CR9 and they're going to go, okay, I got an idea of what I want to go do, and they can go ahead and pick it up and do it. But again, they're low on health, so I'm hoping that they're smart enough to come over here and eat first. Maybe they don't have money. Maybe they don't have the money to eat. Maybe they're just like heroes, but you know, like the kind of heroes that the government forgot about and is sitting on the, you know, on the sidewalk homeless in New York because, you know, you could spend years serving your country and still be mistreated. That kind of hero. And they don't have enough money for an apple, all right? Maybe that's how this is. Seriously, support your local VA. No joke. Just do it. It's you absolutely should. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna have to let this run for a little bit so I can get money. At least I have quests on the board. I have one more I could add too, apparently. Something I think just got finished. So much wood. Trader, show up at my base, please, so I can sell it. Lots of food, a few potions left, and we have some swords. Now, these aren't very good swords. I want better swords so that they want to come and buy them. These are synchronized now, so let's go ahead and harvest. And now, every time I harvest, I can just do them all in one big go, yeah? We have some money. Might be worth it to add another one. Yeah, 8, 1,200 bucks. Is that worth it? I think so. Go ahead and put that in there and get you synchronized with the rest of them. So now I can go in and just make a potion here. We're going to go in and say we'll get extra XP. I want them to be protected. The protect them during their next quest is what I want. Take the potion. And we can upgrade. Right, cool. So we just ended up getting some more royal tokens. Probably use that on loot boxes. They're going to be terrible. You know they're going to be terrible. Those loot boxes are going to give me nothing. Nothing good will come from that. Okay, so I was just looking at my tailor here, getting ready to collect this jute. And this guy's just showed up, and he says, "Hey, it's me, the weapon master. I noticed that one of your heroes fell in battle. It's a pity, really. While these folks are brave, sometimes they push it too far. Regardless, there are a few things we can do to prevent this." And honestly, I know all these things. We need to send them into battle with high morale. That's what I'm working on, okay? It takes forever to do anything in this game, okay? It takes a long time to get there. So, Mordecai Slivermoon has fallen in battle, doing a quest that he was perfectly matched for. But unfortunately, he fell in battle. So, here's my policy on this, okay? Normally, in a game, if you die, you die, okay? I don't just bring you back to life just because, you know, you're watching the series and you want to be back in the game. I don't normally do that because it's not fair to anyone who comes in and wants to, and oftentimes it's like really just lore breaking, right? We're forming a story, right? But here's the thing. If you just got here, I'm going to give you 2 videos grace, okay? So if you are in the game, you've already went through an entire video and you didn't die, and then you die in the next video, right? Like it is right now, okay? I will still get you in, but it will have to be your descendant. It'll have to be like, you know, somebody who is related to you, or we'll have to have like, you know, your cousin, Bronze Moon, or something, you know? So it's not going to be Mordecai Slivermoon. Maybe it'll be Mordecai Silvermoon. You know, it's like something like that, right? So anyway, that's the rule for that. So if you want to get back in and you are, you know, Mordecai, then go ahead and let me know in the comments, and we'll see if we can get you in. But that's it though, right? I get you in, you have one more chance. If you die or leave, then that's it, okay? I think that's fair. We still have some people who are just really low morale, and I just cannot seem to get their morale up. Probably because, again, they don't have great gear. They need to be more confident going into battle. And I'm working on it, all right? I'm working on it. Here, look, weapons master. All right, so here's how I'm working on it, okay? I don't have a whole lot of money, but I have some. We could do something with this. We're going to train classes. Now, this doesn't work the way I thought it did. When I saw this initially, I thought it was they go to class to learn proficiency in a weapon, right? So it wasn't until we got to heavy hitter where I was able to click 2 boxes that I kind of realized that I was wrong in how this was working. These are not classes like go to school to learn things. These are classes as in type of unit, right? Like any RPG, right? So this is the two-hander class, if you will, and the two-hander class will have heavy armor, okay? This is the one-hander class, and this will have no armor. That's a problem. That's what we're trying to fix, okay? So what I'd like to do here, we're going to change the name of this, of course. You can't change the core attribute, so they're always going to be strength-focused, but that's getting us money, and that's what I want. What this is going to do for us, though, is we're going to be able to modify this class. So I can now say that I want, for example, light armors and an offhand sword, all right? And I'm not going to do light armor. I'd like to do medium armor. I'm going to do cloak, though, okay? So this class is going to get cloaks as well as an offhand sword, and we're going to rename this to the dual... let's see, dual wielding machine. Okay, this is the dual wielding machine class. And just like that, that class, everyone who's that class has been changed. Everyone who's a one-handed sword or whatever, they've all changed classes now to be this. And they're able to have cloaks and they're able to have offhand swords, which means they're going to be shopping for that stuff. So we want to establish a supply of those things. Let's go back over to the craft item. Oh, the traders here. Fantastic. Fantastic timing. So we've got the one-handed sword, right? Now we want to go to an offhand sword. And it's the same thing, but for some reason our experience is completely reset. So we're gonna want to do I think 3 of them at least for now, and hopefully they end up being good. Okay. Well, I was gonna say at least none of them are broken, but here we are. They damage 1 broken sword, so that sucks. But at least now the blacksmith has offhand swords that he can sell. And so that's how we tweak our class. So I'm also going to train the heavy hitters, and I'm going to add cloak to that class. And now I don't have enough money to do this, so I guess I can't do that yet. The trader's going to show up, though, and maybe when that happens, we'll have enough money, because I'm going to end up selling him some stuff, okay? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get that stuff. It's going to give me 4, not 5. That's slow. I thought for sure that would give me 5, just like the herbs do. Okay, apparently not. Now, how many potions do we have? 2 bad ones. Damn. I'm so low on cash, man. I hate being so low on money, but that's just the way it is. Also, I might run the risk here of people not having quests. So let's put Ridvin on this one. We're gonna give. Man, I can't really give this to... We give Ridvin that one. Man, okay, I need more 7 to 10s. Give me 2 more 7 to 10s. Because they're not going to be happy if I don't. I did it again. Go, 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 go. Quest. Craft quest. The good thing is I have time to make these quests because it takes them forever to climb up the hill. You know, I don't think it's needed to do the farming and mining. I could just do a regular scavenging one. 7 to 10 is fine here, and then we'll just do this. So you'll notice I'm focusing the reward to be cloth. That's because I'm trying to scale my cloth operation to the point where I can just be self-sufficient with it and I don't have to buy it anymore. But in order to scale the item, you have to have the item. And so here we are. Luckily, I do have 2 cloths. So let me see if we can make... I don't have a whole lot of money, but... See if we can make 1 cape. So this is the capes. Now, we don't have robes because this is the light armor. So we're going to have capes. I'm going to have this class eventually have medium armor, but I have to have the tanner first. So thankfully, capes are, you know, one size fit all. So I don't need to worry about like male or female, but I can only make 1. So I'll make 1. It's a rare cape. Very good. Ferocious Cape of Speed. I like it. Gives us more dexterity and more health. And specifically, it'll also give people more confidence because when they have that item, you know, they'll be more confident about it. So I need that badly. Trader, are you here? Yes. Okay, let's get him to buy all of our broken crap. I don't want my heroes wielding broken crap, okay? Now we have bad potions. I don't have the herbs yet to deal with it, so we're just going to leave the bad potions there because bad potion is better than no potion. I'm going to go ahead and sell some of these as well. And then what I'd like to do, because we have a class that has this now, I'd like to go in and we're going to buy some of this. Let's buy this many so we can make 3 more cloaks. People can go over and they can buy, well, capes, I guess. They're cloaks, capes, whatever. The game calls them both things. So capes is here, and again, we're just going to randomize the appearance and find one that I like the look of. Not really a fan of the... This is fine. Make this one. Normal. Hey, normal's better than nothing. And I kind of want everybody to have a sort of a unique look to them, you know? And walking around with various different cape designs. Okay, try that one. Cape of Speed. Nice. Another one. So we have now several different capes. And hopefully heroes will now come over here and buy some of them. This is what I'm hoping for anyway. And then also, can I get out exterior... Need this place to be decorated a little bit better. So let's go. Ooh. I have to do it like that. Isn't a huge deal. It just looks different. All right. That'll be fine. Maybe we can decorate this a little bit. Will you let me put this? Yeah, right there. And then maybe we'll put a street light. Can't afford the street light? Can't afford the street light. I don't have bronze. Okay. Guess that means I can't do hardly anything. The bench takes wood. I can do that. We'll put the bench over here, I guess. All right, and then maybe we'll do like this wooden fence or something here. Could look okay. Something like that. Be nice if this could fit in there. Be really nice fit right there, but it's not going to happen. I mean, I guess I can go this way with it. Yeah, maybe we'll go like this with it. So, again, I'm just trying to improve the appearance, right? Because the aesthetics matter in this game. So there it is. Okay, so following heroes died during their journey. Alex, too. Wow. You guys bit off more than you could chew. I'm matching you up perfectly to the quests. Like, so I don't know why you're dying, because you're being matched beautifully to these quests. So this is just, you guys just not being able to do it. It ain't my fault, man. I want some metal, too. See if we can go a little bit higher here to get more. No? Okay, we need to go to the woods then. That'll get me more. 1 to 3. Then we're going to go 11 to 16. Okay. Oh, I can't have any more quests. All right, so at least we get a little bit of money here. We averted the imminent threat. There we go. Oh, also, I think the upgrade stones will work on the capes as well, I think. Yeah. So we could say, cha-ching. Great success. Now they have plus magic, which they don't really need. But we'll have an epic one in there too, I guess. It'll make them feel better by having it, So Blacksmith has 3 epic swords. I did use some of our stones on these. So 3 epic swords. I'm just waiting for them to use it. This one's a 2-handed. So we can, get people to have their primary weapon to be great. What we don't have is armor. And, hang on. Got our first customer. Chaos has went out and bought himself a cape. Bought herself a cape. Bought herself a cape. What else does she have? Let's see. So she is a dual-wielding machine, and she only has a single... It's rare, but she only has a single sword right now. So she's going to look for another sword, and then the cape is in this slot. So we have this one, which I don't know what that's for, and then we also have the head. Maybe this one is like a satchel of some kind, or... I don't know. Armor? Shoulder armor? No, this is armor, so I don't know what that is. Shoes, maybe. Boots. Could be anything. At least they got the cape. So, again, trying to satisfy their needs, trying to make them happier to be here. And hopefully Chaos is, yes, very happy now. Very satisfied. He has a brand new cape. Who wouldn't be satisfied with a brand new cape? We have Zioli, the new person here, too. So, again, I can rename people, but I'm only going to do it one more time for you. So if you die a second time, you really are dead. And then I want you to give me a variation of your name. Like if it's your cousin or something, you can change the name, but give me some sort of a variation so that it isn't the same person. It could even be, if you wanted it to be, I guess it could even be something like Alex Viator II or something, Mordecai Bronze Moon. Gold Moon. The improved. It's Sliver, though, not Silver. I keep saying Silver because I don't know, Sliver. I don't know. What's that from? Can you tell me in the comments if you don't mind? What is Sliver Moon from? Because I feel like, Silver Moon, is the color of the moon. But Sliver Moon, I'm not sure what that's for. What that's from, I'm curious on that. You've piqued my curiosity a little bit. Make sure I get all sorts of bronze here. There we go. Nice. Get the... No mushrooms? Down here there is. Got it. Over here there is. Got that too? Yep. All right. And now these can all be harvested at the same time. So boom, 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 boom. And then restock them. There we go. And make potions. Make potions. Make them happy. Protect them from danger. Please. I don't have any fish. That stinks. All right, we're going to maybe try some luck potions then. All right, so normal quality luck potions. It's fine. We'll put a couple of these in here. Extra XP gain could be good. And then reducing the time for hero to return from quests is pretty good. We also have these tier 2 now, which requires tier 2 ingredients. And I actually can make this one. Infuses the hero with a surge of morale. I very much like that. I just don't have fish. Especially I don't have tier 2 fish. So I'm not going to be able to do that one. Not that one. This one is possible. Heroes return in better condition from quests. All right, it's a normal one at least. And so we have those different potions. Good. Hopefully they will buy them and it will help them on their journey. Goblin Smackin's arrived. Didn't die. That's good. Dempsey's back. Weapon Master's leaving. Okay, so with $3,000 left, I think I have enough to do this confidently now. So I've been waiting to do this, and now I have 3,000, so let's do it. We are going to take and put one of these training dummies. Oh, I don't have the iron. I spent the iron on that tier 2 sword. Damn it. I want one of these training dummies. I want the training dummies so bad, actually. Okay, now maybe we can do this. A clothes shop. This will allow visitors, right, to buy clothes instead of just the heroes. It's 1,800 up front, plus 5 of the loot, of the jute, sorry, and then we have to constantly replenish it with jute every so often, but eventually it pays for itself. So it's another one of those investments, similar to the beehive and the tools, things like that, right? These need periodically restocked, but the value that they give you for what you stock them with is worth way more. Like it's way worth it. So I wish I knew how to get these tier 2 resources, like from a quest. Be much better if I could just do this from a quest. Wow, look at Chaos, 18 now. That cape is helping. 15, 12. I mean, if Chaos is 18, I got to provide a quest that has 18, don't I? I did, right here. Chaos can do this one. It's pretty difficult, but you're in a really good morale, so I think you can do it. So I'm going to assign that to you and see if you can go ahead and do that. And then we'll get Zioli, I guess, to do this one. Goblin is trying a challenging quest. Notice Goblin right here, right? Recommended CR is 11 to 16. And Goblin is currently doing this at a 10. So this is considered challenging. He's not at terrible morale, and he has this potion, so he'll get a much bigger XP bonus too. But there is a chance he could die. Doesn't look like he has full health. I don't know if that's because he left without full health or what. In fact, he didn't leave yet, because if he had left, I wouldn't be able to click him. So I'm kind of hoping he, replenishes his health before he goes on this. He has accepted a very difficult quest. I don't want him to do that. Yeah, so we need to increase reputation to normal. 10 heroes in our roster. We don't have. We only have 8. And we need to defeat the Goblin Chieftain, which I assume the Goblin Chieftain... here's what I assume happens, okay? Based on the interface. We go to Slay. All right. We work through the woods. We work through the swamp. We work through the outpost. This is never clickable, right? So we need to reach the boss's location. The boss is probably located in the mines. Once that happens, we can then click this box and go after the boss, right? Which is cool. I don't know how strong the bosses are, but hopefully if I can get the trader to come back, it'd be nice. Then I can get one of those testing training dummies in there, and that'd be great. In the meantime, though, I just need quests that are on the board that are going to, be doable by everybody. And I can't do them because I'm only allowed to have 8 at a time. The worst. Now I have 4,000 gold, though. That's making me happy. Let's get another cloak. Or another cape, I guess. One more cape, and we'll just go with it. Let's say this is an okay design, and we'll rock and roll with it. Massive cloak of descendants or transcendence. There, that makes more sense. All right, good. So that's gonna give us good stuff. Now we can also adjust it manually, right? And you can go into different designs, change the different colors, however we want. So if I like capes that are this shape, I can just go like that with it, and I can keep doing it. But I kind of like the randomness of it. I don't mind it. Got plenty of money now, man. Oh, there's no food. Stop. No food is that's a bad deal. Wait. Hopefully that's not a hero. Food. We have food. What are you talking about? There's plenty of food here. Don't do that. There's plenty of food here, don't you see? There's juice and apples and there's big old fruitcakes. There's all sorts of stuff. I have tons of stuff. 25% chance for epic. I like it. Go. Didn't get it. Upgrade. Okay, so what do we get here? So we upgraded experience, and then we get to where we can start using wheat. Or things that are based on wheat. So we got bread, beer, nice. We have sort of, or maybe it's based on grains or something. Then we have a sandwich, avocado sandwich of some kind, and then pancakes. Oh yeah. If the weekend was a meal, this would be it. Pancakes, nice. And it does what? 30% MP restore, 30% HP restore. That's cool. We don't have any fish, so we can't do that. And I'm gonna go in and try to get 43% chance at an epic ice cream. Oh, come on, let me do it. Come on. Buy this. Now I can do it. Done. Okay, normal ice cream. I had a 43% chance at an epic, though. All right. So that warning was just... I fixed it right away. I don't like having my stock full like this, so I'm actually going to add... Nope, it's a workstation. I'm going to add another box for the stockpile here. I'm going to pop this right here. I'm going to move you to be here so that I can have room to do another one later. But adding another one of these stockpiles gives me the ability to stock more food. So I can go in and say, you know, really high chances that these 4 will be epic. I want epic sushi. All right, we have 1 epic sushi. That's fine. And then we can go into here, 43% chance. Give me epic fruitcake. Nice. So now there's plenty of food for people, and they don't have to... Hopefully they won't complain. 7 quests on the board. Again, I want to give people things that are in their skill set that will challenge them. I can probably give you that one. No, Aaron one can have that one. And then we can put Dempsey on this one. All right. Phantom can take the light one. He's only 7 at the moment. And then Lorcas, I guess, will go here. I'm just kind of like, again, trying to match them up so that they can't complain and say I didn't have a quest, right? Our epic swords are all still available at the store. We do need offhand swords, and I have cash, so let's make some offhand swords. Because our class, you remember, is a dual wielding machine. You need 2 swords for that class to work. So we're gonna go into offhand sword. Here we go, and we can be making. It looks like we can make 4. 4 is gonna work for me. So we'll just do this and go. Rare, uncommon, and 2 broken ones. Damn. Okay, well, at least we're providing, right? Because they will not buy a main sword. They won't buy one of those for the offhand. They just won't do it. Let's decorate this place up a little bit because it's not really looking all that hot. So I think I can put in... We'll just go like this. That's fine. It's a little wonky, but whatever. Put a bench out front like that. And get like a wall that's there. I want to get like a street light sort of thing right there. Bring people in, right? You can put a torch on the inside. Maybe like right here. No? Not gonna let me do it? I can't afford it because I don't have the bronze. I might be able to fix that. If there's any bronze over here, no. No there. All my usual spots don't have any, so I guess I can't fix that yet. But you see, it's a work in progress, right? There's just a lot to do, and the game kind of limits you in how fast you can do it because it takes forever for people to walk around this gigantic map. I do kind of, sort of, maybe wish the map was smaller, and maybe that's just because the Mountain Pass is a big map and the other ones are smaller. I think the beginner zone that I was at before, I think that was a smaller map. If I recall correctly, that was a smaller map. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do, which will help me in with money too, is I don't know if I can afford it. I kind of forgot about it. So we have 1,300. Maybe we can now. Upgrades. I want to do this. The medical brew pot. Don't have enough yet. I need 1,800. But the medical brew pot is nice. This gives visitors medicine. We can sell that, which is great. So we're going to keep working at that, having this medicine brew pot later too. All right. So food, good. Potions are at least normal. They're not bad. It's better than we had before. Looks like we have sold one of our epic weapons. That's great. And we have some offhands to sell too. And we still don't have any armors. I gotta get armors going too. It's just a matter of getting this stuff on good, man. All right. I think I'm gonna call it this one here. I think I'm gonna call this video here. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching. It does warm my heart that so many are receiving the videos well. Such as it is. I know my channel has basically died down to like 70% of its traffic is gone just because of my inconsistency, but what are you gonna do, man? I got a newborn at the house. Take care. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.